So this is a personal budget. It's an example of expenses, like the names of the expenses and how much the expenses are. And that's pretty simple. All you do for a budget is put down how much money you starting off with. For most of us, that would be our net income, right? Our gross is, of course, the money that we have before taxes and all those other wonderful things get taken out, right? So what we take home, that's what we normally paying our main bills out of, like our rent or mortgage, our car note, our insurance, our groceries, our utilities, our blah 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 blah, and on and on and on. Those things. So when you have a budget, it helps you to keep track of what each and every last one of those things are, and also any changes that may occur with those things. You can go in and quickly modify those numbers so that way you have a good, clear view every single month, every single year of how much you were spending on what. It helps keep you on track. It helps to um, help you to save because your savings also is part of your budget. So before you get to your remaining balance, your ending, whatever, saving should be somewhere in there. Okay? And you could put savings, depending on how much you save or whatever, or how you group things on your budget. I like to group things by not like most to least, but you know, not an exact order of greatest to least, but basically like my rent mortgage would be on top. Car note, and car insurance will be closer to the top because those things are normally more expensive, right? And then it's just for me, right? But you could really itemize it how you want to because what you're doing is you're deducting or you're subtracting from that net number. Okay, so whatever order that you subtract in doesn't matter because this is just simple addition subtraction. It's not a whole bunch of PIMDAS work or anything. Not no multiplication, none of that. You just are taking that net and subtracting, right? But this is what helps you to keep track of it, and it helps keep you on track. So if you ever notice that you get to that end, that remaining balance, and you like, man, where the money go? I ain't got nothing. Look through that other stuff and see like, ooh, do I really need that subscription to this? Have I really been going to the gym? Do I really need that much in groceries? Can I go to a different store? Can I coupon? You know, it helps you to start to, figure some things out as far as how you can change your own financial situation with the money you already got. And sometimes it help you to find some money. Like, oh, I was spending $50 on a gym membership and I forgot about it. But if you had it in your budget, when you go back and look at it, I can see that, right? Now there are some apps I've heard of. I don't know the names of them. That you can use that like find old subscriptions or whatever. I recommend anybody use one of them at least, because we subscribe to lots of different things, right? If you're not ever doing that, okay, cool. But a lot of us, use our card for things or whatever, and in the digital age that we're in, someone else could have used your information to do that. So I would definitely still, check and see, because those little things add up big time. They definitely can. So get your budget if you don't already have one. You can create this on your phone. I did this in the Notes app. You can do it in Excel. I don't know what Android users have. They probably got something like this. But just to make it really simple and easy, you can put it in a Notes app, create a table, and just go from there. An easy budget.